Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is an honour for me. When Depeche asked me to be part of this, the Irish-Nepal Chamber of Commerce, I was honoured to be there. First of all, I'd just like to congratulate Depeche and Jivan. They're the persons who've done the work so far. It was very kind of, my name was mentioned there earlier, but I feel a bit of a fraud at the moment because I haven't done an awful lot of work with regard to establishing what's been established. My own background in terms of my contacts in Nepal have been very fortunate. I go back to the early 90s when I was involved with a group of persons who were on an expedition to Ahmedabad, and they had a successful summit. Mike Barry was the person at that stage. Now, I wasn't, and you can probably see by looking at me, I wasn't involved in the actual climbing. I was involved in raising funds for that expedition. But that was my first contact with Nepal. Since then, I've been fortunate in my job as Managing Director of ICD to have been in Nepal in the last 15 years. And as a college, we've been delighted with our Nepalese students and Nepalese graduates. And at this stage, we would have graduates maybe going back 10 years. And sometimes in life, it's strange how things go in a circle. I mentioned the Ahmedabad expedition, and I was part of the sponsorship, raising sponsorship for that. One of the firms who were involved at that time, just 2 weeks ago, one of our accounting graduates who was qualified, she is now working for that firm. So my contact with Nepal, as I say, goes back that far. But currently, as I say, with ICD, it relates to students and also to visiting in Nepal in that sense. I don't want to take up too much time, but basically I'm hoping that we will be able to increase the ties between Ireland and Nepal, particularly in the educational area. One of the areas that we've been involved in before with other countries such as India, China, Thailand, has been not just on a student level, but has been where members of staff have actually travelled and have taught in universities in, for example, Thailand. One of my colleagues who is also part of the team, Professor Turley, he has in previous times, he's been involved with educational administration in Africa as well, and it would be something that we would be trying to encourage. It's not just a thing of, we'll say, Nepalese students coming to Ireland, though that is a good thing. It would also be Irish students go to Nepal and a swap with staff, and to build ties educationally that way. Really, at this point, I would like to just, as I say, congratulate Depeche and for all of the hard work that he's put in. I look forward to working with everybody here, and I wish everybody well, and particularly at this time that everybody stays safe, that we can come out of this coronavirus situation as quickly and as safely as possible. So I look forward to meeting each and every one of you, and I would like to thank in particular His Excellency